Memo bibi akwaba eba Melodies TV so. There is a story trending. Na me pese me this story no etuja. And I want to link it to, our society. What you say? My mama what you say adie ba kwa me ameti he. Mempe discrimination. And I think say certain things have gone on for a long time. Ewo man we mo. Senia na political yete say enkrofo bu ebie sika puduo kese wo man we mu na say the law sort of is on their side. Now so yete say Ghana ni bi kokowia bibi pembo nse na mbra no aye adwuma ne achi ni pakrona tumsa. And this is a typical example. Okay, I know say the facts of the case might be different, but there are certain things in the case bia Omaino, you be to me, aye, ni amo mine, Omaina ye. Because, listen, say, would see me na, we ye Ghanaian, na, it is not your goal or your aim, say, Omaino, ebe pen into my path radia, then, I'm sorry, you have no business being a Ghanaian. Because I feel, say, at the heart of every single patriotic Ghanaian, no, in the heart of every single patriotic Ghanaian, no, we all want the country to become better. Now, as I'm saying, you see, a branch ye be, ye jailing in 9 months. Say wakwa ko wiade. Na send ya branch ye no ni case no a call faster. Ye che no anche ye money ye jailing no sambre na no. What ya say? Aha, and no one sem na ye pese ye ka. And that your first time wa ha Mr. subscribing na click the notification bell ne so. O ye ne say latest news bi aba. Onsa ebeka na ansa na meko story ne so no. Me pese mikuso a ekai mo. Say book na eda screen is no your friend the Ghanaian investor. Me recommend this book no amount. Now book we ebe trail investment schemes bi a ewo man ni mu a ende esikafuo bi a ewo krom ha edi disika enya asem ketwa. We a legit investment schemes. All you need to know is to all you need to do is to buy the book and then learn these investment schemes, and then baby I will do sika beto na da chibi aso abapama. So ope book ni bi ato a ope hard copy no na uni Ghana and one is called Amazon. Now I search the Ghanaian investor. You get the book, it will be shipped to wherever location you are. Now ope book no e will phone so in the form of PDF and I say tree video and our English video free and our WhatsApp is 055-807-4986. A hono 100 cedis. There is also a link in the comment box. Or click here and no book no be to me download there to phone so and also a hono. Very simple 100 cedis. Now, yanko a year story so. I say man jailed 9 months for stealing. I say an Accra Circuit Court has sentenced a 31-year-old unemployed. Mr. Munshaninso, Accra Circuit Court has sentenced a 31-year-old unemployed man to 9 months imprisonment for stealing. Samson Kwabena Ebo pleaded guilty. Me say there are certain facts of the case bia and our case no be a draw. There are differences in the facts of the case, but it does not prevent us from the analysis. Now say Samson Kwabena Ebo pleaded guilty to stealing a Nokia HD Android phone valued at 3,000 Ghana cedis, a lady's handbag valued at 550, and clothes valued at 350 from a shop at Makola in Accra. A branch where I can once me. You see, where we have phone, our phone no price near 3,000. Wakwako we are obi handbag near 550 cedis. And wakwako we antariye no 350 cedis. Into ye can branch no chrono wakwako boa 3,900 cedis a dear and wakwako we are. Also, the court convicted him on his own plea and sentenced him accordingly. The prosecution told the court that the complainant, Teresa Okansi, is a businesswoman residing at Amamole, Accra, while Ebo resides at Kokumba, Accra. The court heard that an assistant at the Office of the Special Operations and that the Inspector General of Police intercepted CCTV footage showing a young man entering Okanse's shop at Makola Market and stealing the items. Abranti and yesideni echeno yehunu camera so So wakwa pie ni bakrono ne shop emu in wabokrono no. The prosecution said a team was tasked to place surveillance on the suspect captured in the footage. Inti enam camera ne sunti police for epen nkrofo ana nkrofo no akwakọ tete bebi a omunim sa branch no wotai wa ye hwe no because ye hu ni mfoni wo camera so. Inti akwakọ tete bebi a yenim se wote a ye twen so obeba ne achi no. On February 10th, now Hassan and Mepesa motion so a branch and a time many a chain. February 10th, month we are. On February 10th, 2026, based on intelligence, the team proceeded to Kokomba Market and arrested Ebo. And now me know say a 23rd of February. Indeed, 2 weeks in Po. February 10th, 13 days ago. And ye chia branch yedo. And there ye jaili no yamane sentence 13 days ni case no endi 2 weeks e wo court abrantie ni case na anye den endi 2 weeks e wo court. When shown the CCTV footage by the police, Ebo identified himself as the person who entered the shop and stole the items. During investigations, Ebo told police he had sold the mobile phone to a man known as Baba for 500 cedis and discarded the handbag and clothes. So wakwa korea obi phone 3,000, akwa koton 500 cedis. During the prosecution said investigations indicated that Ebo operated with accomplices who entered shops during busy hours with the intention of stealing daily sales. The court heard that when police visited Babe's workplace, he had absconded and efforts were underway to arrest him. Nti Ebo no one nkrofo bi ene ye adwuma waton phone na mo bi. Nipa ko na waton phone na ma ne ye ko na adwuma mu no nipa ko no wadwane. Na medie Ebo no akwa ne kro no. Senia aban ani nedi no, that is what we expect. Say aban ebe dili in every single case. But say koba ne say eye politicians. Na afei asem ne yenhu ne ti enhu ne nan. Na koba ne say eye civilians they are in less than 2 weeks. Our courts are able to deal with the cases and give judgments. A befitting judgments they are. No. What are we doing as a country? It's a simple question. And no, as a minor, na ye ho. Because Ebo die ye ka ho asemi. Abranti ye ka no asemi. In less than 2 weeks, ya chino, ye jaili no, and there would them. Oh, ebia CCTV ye hu no. Na politicians are ye chi omo no more evidence in ho. Chema hu to me case I say Tano ni muri forest abakwa say no. Sabi journalist ankwa video. Ye hu chema hu to me ni video wo ho. Yes, ebia obi beka so politicians in the end they are not going to plead guilty. But if they don't plead guilty, what? So because they've not pleaded guilty, it is giving the case the chance to be delayed. It is giving justice to be delayed. If we don't find a way around that, then what we are telling criminals and they say, "Omokoko krono ni echi omo camera so krana," they should say they are not guilty. It's one person trying to say Ebo we ni case ye hu no camera so krana still wokokan wo court say onye guilty a na ka case na ebeche ti say ni achema hu to memo de na ache. Inti Ebo the ama the case na contemu and say was oye guilty intia. Is that what we are saying? Then we should change. If that is the case, that's the reason why they are. Then it is not serving this country any good. It's not serving us well. Then we should change it. You're making sure say whether the person is pleading guilty or not, evidence near de kasa. We are going to deal with cases quickly. That is what's going to build confidence in our judicial system. Obi to say gift your worry. Allegations are the abono. Millions of Ghana cedis. No be akwako we are say at the end of a branch here there you see akwako we and do 4,000 cedis simple. No the case 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks, we. No be abo mind form millions of Ghana cedis just because the person says I am not guilty. Meanwhile, evidence or her bank transactions ni bibia wa a traces si kana kwa koton your account mo. Inti just because I say I am not guilty ni inti no. Say be yenfa 4 years ni in the case no. Just because I say I am not guilty. That be it's not an excuse. That's what I'm saying. Inti case no. Montreal your comment box ni mwebusi ya for me da muni na ase.